Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. I'm your host Lord Fenton. In part 57 Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake video, we're doing two things. Go to Cantlin. After that, we're going to go ahead and forge the Sword of Kings. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Dragon Quest series videos like this. Do not forget that notification bell to be up there much more. In the last video, this is what we did exactly. So we definitely went into the desert town. Yes, we hit that up and got ourselves the ore plus some other stuff as well too. Now in this video, we're going to Cantlin, getting the final piece for the Sword of Kings to be created. So you know what? Let's not waste any more time and get there now. Next up, first, I'm going to go on a detour. This is a very important detour. It's the Shrine of the Spirit. You're saying, why is that, Fenton? Well, here's the deal. It's on the way to Cantlin, actually. Well, it's south of Cantlin. So we're going there. In order to get to this special place, you need to do, I think it was going south and then go east. Then you'll take the lowest path. You'll get there. You definitely want to visit at this time in the story because the reason being is it'll tell you what you really need to do. And such like that as well, too. It also tells you need to get the fairy flute. Now, I did get that ahead of time because, yeah, I play a previous version of a certain Dragon Quest game. Yeah, I'll give you a hint again. It's on the channel. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get loot on the way there because at this very moment in the game, stuff like this you definitely want to get. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that first before heading our, I should say, detour destination. Don't worry, we'll definitely get there in this video. If you want to skip towards it, just use the timestamps. But it's very important. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and use Holy Protection until I cross that bridge or so, and then it wears off just to see what type of foes I'm facing. If it's repeats, then I'll definitely use Holy Protection. Yeah, believe me, you all see enough of those. Still, I advise heavily, I do mean very heavily, to fight everything much as possible at least once. Then find a nice EXP farming spot and just tap it like crazy. Same thing for a gold farming spot as well too. And if you haven't seen it, go check out my gold farming video too. Yeah, as of this recording, I'm still working on the seed farming. Just writing down notes in this world, what of course seeds you can farm from foes. Yeah, that's the only way to really ace, I think, post game. There you go, Holy Protection. There you go. Oh wow, Magic Shield is nice. More banishing bells. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this ship. This way I don't have to walk until I get to a certain point. Then we're gonna go ahead and walk the rest of the way. Yeah, that's how we roll. Okay, where do I park this sucker? I think this is a good spot. If I need to use the ship again, I will. Great idea to mark every destination you can, known to man, woman, child. So this way you know what to do. All right, where am I going? Oh yeah, just look at the map. It's fine. All right, I think I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, this I'm supposed to go south, not north. Oops, because north leads you to a certain town. South leads you to other places. Yeah, I think I went the wrong way, folks. All right, I went the right way. I'm not sure. I'll see if I could definitely cross these mountains. Let's go ahead and check. But first, there's a sparkly. Let's grab that. Yeah, make sure you grab every one of them. Oh wow, this is very nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go the other way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go this way. Let me go ahead and try to see here. Okay, I gotta go down there, probably around the mountains. Oh no, I can't. Yeah, I can go around the mountains. Yeah, go south around the mountains, and then head east, and then you'll get to the Shrine of the Spirit. Along the way, I'm gonna go ahead and get the sparklies, like I said before. So let's go this direction. As soon as I cross that bridge. And of course, Holy Protection wears off. Then it's go time. I might be lazy, just use whistle. That's another good way too as well. And yeah, the whistle, you definitely get that from the goof off class. It sounds funny, but yeah, it's one of their useful skills. There's only two of them. Actually, it's whistle and the last skill at level 44, I think, or 45, which boosts your magic by double. Which is, by the way, very good for a sage if you're going to go that route. But magic eventually only used to buff up and such. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say this. If there's any mini-medals or friendly monsters, I'll mark them. If not, I'm just going to go ahead and just use it to get some loot. Great idea to loot up. Now, I did find out for a fun fact that notes for treasure will show you how many treasures you're missing in an area, number one. And then the other thing was, I think a snoop will show the sparklies on the ground. Okay, that's a fading Jenny. That's all right. Now, let's see. Inside the barrel is iron claws. And this one is... Okay, black bandana. And that's all right. Some decent stuff. And yeah, Snoop is also, like I said, for sparklies. Many people jump for thieves. I'm going to probably wait till post-game, so this way I can start making thieves, making that fourth character, and have 4 thieves all at once. Just farm the living crap out of seeds. So this way they use it, and that's it. Oh yeah, seed farming is really OP in this game if you have 4 thieves. That's just like having 4 monster wranglers against a boss. I should say in a post game. Yeah, just kick out your main character when that happens. Alright, we're crossing the bridge, so I'm going to go ahead and let the battles go on just to see what type of foes we are facing and add to my defeated monster list. A group of chimeras. Oh yeah, those floating chickens with evil tails and all that nonsense. Alright, let's see if they're going to die horribly with Monster Pylon. Yeah, the Monster Wrangler clashes changed everything. I'm going to go ahead and say it. It's going to make boss fighting much more easier. Oh yeah, I need everybody to get the battles. So we get the Fog of War ability because we have 100 monsters. If I remember right, I think it knocks out spells. Let's just make sure we double check that. Where's that at? It should be the blue icon there. There it is. Neutralizes all magical effects affecting allies and enemies alike. Prevents everybody from casting spells. This is a oh crap button against spellcasters. You can't heal, you have to depend on items. However, they can't cast spells and they can't heal themselves. So it's a win-win situation for you at the cost of magic. But you can still use abilities though. There's abilities that you could use to do other things as well. Alright, so this is the same foes I defeated. So most likely, if I can, after this battle's over, we'll go ahead and not fight some foes. But I might fight them again though. It depends how I feel. We'll see. So we're almost to the Shrine of the Spirit, which is very important. We're about to get an update on our quest. Alright, Taylor has reached level 55. Oh yeah, she already had that already, the ability. So there you go. All I need to do really is just get everybody in the thieves, but I want to get some monsters first, then do that. So let's go this direction and get there. Alright, we're almost there. It's in the marsh, so if you want to, go ahead and use safe passage. It's purely optional. So let's go on inside. Welcome to the Shrine of the Spirit. Okay, she hates humans except for Ortega, my character's father. That is very good to know, and she's cheering him on. If he fails, I'm going after the sucker. So we're going to go upstairs. There'll be some cutscenes and dialogue, which is very good and really important. So here we all go.
Hi there. I'm the fairy who used to work for Rubiss, by the way. And it was me who called out to you the day you turned 16. Rubiss had enough on her plate back then, so I decided to step in and help out. Honestly, I think I might have actually been a bit blunt with you that day. Sorry about that. No hard feelings? Anyway, you're here now, and that's what matters. Now, listen to me very carefully. If you're to stand a chance of reaching the Lord of the Underworld, then you'll need help from Rubiss. Unfortunately, Zoma currently holds her prisoner, and that's where you come in. She's trapped on the top floor of a spire, locals know as the Tower of Rubiss. It stands in a small isle to the north. First, you'll need to find the fairy flute. Once you have it, you'll be able to awaken Rubiss and free her from Zoma's clutches. Oh my, You already have the fairy flute. Well, that makes things simple. Now then, let me give you this stuff. You humans do like staves, don't you? When rain and sun, the twain do meet, the rain's bow shall a bridge complete. Well, fingers crossed this stuff ends up being of use. Take care anyway. You'll be fine, I'm sure. But I'll pray for your safety, just in case.
So we can have our missions. You see here the servant in Rubiss. She's trying to get her goddess back. Unfortunately, the goddess is in that tower. We did get the staff of rain, so that is very good. So we know what to do partly. Now, she's going to cost us on the way out, which is a very good thing. So basically, she recognized us as the child of Ortega. And of course, Ortega saved her. And still he has memory loss. And of course, he's going after Zoma, which is a very good thing. Except for, look like he's ill-equipped or something like that. We're going to start to get fully equipped. So if we find Ortega, we could team up, kick Zoma's butt. We're all heroes and such. Including the tough cookies as well, too. I'm going to go ahead and finish this dialogue up. After that, explore anywhere else around the region. Then hit to Cantlin. Yep, we'll go ahead and get there. Of course, he says if I definitely save the world, or say the underworld, she sees us as humans, sees that humans are not all bad. Yeah, there's some humans that are bad. Others, not so bad. So let's go ahead and check. Okay, looks like that's a dead end there up ahead. But I'll still check it out. Alright, that's some alright items and a seed of life. And yeah, the seed of life, I think I'm maxed. Yeah, I'm definitely maxed out on hit points. Same thing with almost everybody else in the party. So I'll probably start using those on the newest party member. Just to see the hit point jump fly. Yeah, that's all post-game plans. Okay, we're going to still cast Holy Protection. I feel like that's the same enemies here. So we're going to go back before we go to another crossroad destination. Well, actually, 3, you go south, that's the shrine. You go, I think, the middle one, that is, of course, Cantlin. And if you go away north, that is, of course, a certain location. I will reveal in time. If you play a certain Dragon Quest game, I'm not going to say which number, you know what location that is exactly. So, we're going to go ahead and cross the bridge. And now we'll go this way. Yeah, it's a walk, just like the same Dragon Quest game. So if you definitely know what region is, congratulations, you're a super fan. Anyways, we're almost there. So this town has one critical item. Well, actually, it's a critical item for your main character. And then, of course, there's your usual collectibles. And, of course, I'll explain about the surprise, I should say, towards the end of exploring this, I should say, town. We're almost there. Definitely cast the Safe Passage spell. We'll arrive shortly. Then we'll go in. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and check around. See if there's any other things to grab. Any other sparklies. Yeah, I'm going to repeat it throughout this part of the underworld. Or I should say the underworld segment. See any sparklies, go ahead and grab it. Because some of the sparklies can be very good. And give you a helping hand. I'm going to go around and go ahead and enter from the north side. Because there's a collectible nearby, actually. I'm checking around here. Yep, there's a sparkly. And, of course, that's Ando Herbs and Aceta Strength. So, that's all good. So, let's definitely go on in and check out this town. Welcome to Cantlin. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Oh, boy. If you play the other Dragon Quest games, and especially a certain one, yeah, that one, your version of this town is much more better than this. And this is walled off still. That is very good, but Still, there's something missing, I feel like. Anyways, go northwest. Just search around here. You're going to find mini medal number 88. So, do my recent discoveries. So, this is working towards 100 before the final dungeon in the story. So, if you have 88 or more than that, congratulations. If you're course less than that, use my videos with timestamps on it to help you out further. So, let's do some more exploring. Let's go ahead and explore the rest of Cantlin. Yeah, I'm already disappointed. We'll get further than that in a bit. Might do a rant or so. Okay, let's check the inn at least. Price of the inn is 52 gold. That's better than 60-80, so that's really good. Inside here's a leather kilt. That is nice as well too. Now let's go ahead and check this guy out. Okay, that's Galen. Wait a second. Oh, that's the dude that I robbed his house while his parents was home. Got the mini medal, found a friendly monster, and a lot of ire. Oh, that's real nice. So if you don't want to be a gadabout, that is actually the items just like the whistle ability. So it'll call random monsters to fight you, which is really cool. It did have another use in other Dragon Quest games. One main one, and if I remember right, some of the other side ones, like for example Dragon Quest Builders. Which is pretty neat though. He'll play some of the songs old school and such. Oh yeah, I might as well use these up though because, yeah, I have so many. I cannot use the hit point one up because I'm maxed out on my main character. I think everybody else as well too. I don't want to waste that on them until I'm at their final class, and I'm going to go buck wild on all these seeds and such. And yeah, it tells you nothing happens because monsters cannot go inside of towns. That would have been real nice to track monsters though, I'll say. Let's go ahead and do some more exploring, check things out. Alright, that is interesting. This is a nice building. Alright, let's see here. Oh wow, this thing is an absolute mess. And yeah, let me tell you, the other version of Cantlin has so many shops there. That's all I'm going to go ahead and say. Alright, let's see here. There's a child there. Okay, that's interesting. Talk about that. Ortega. Helped them out as well too, I think. Train trogs, nah, that's useless. There's better stuff out there. Party dress, that's good for you gadabout. Well, actually the female one. I already went through hell, so I'll definitely keep hold of that. Okay, it says born into this world but yesterday. Oh wow, that looks like more like a grown child or something like that. I didn't know the underworld has back additions that ages kids real quick. Oh well, so let's go ahead and talk to him, and then go into the next room. Now, before we borrow, well actually, I'm going to go ahead and claim that broken sword. I'm going to go ahead and check out the bookshelves. Now, all these already have those, so if you grab them, check them out in your inventory if you want to change your personality. I like the tough cookie one. That's much better for my setup. Anyways, since I'm done with the stealing the books, I'm going to go ahead and interact with the broken sword.
Ah, does that sword perchance take thy fancy? Scant is known about it, save for the fact it was created long, long ago. Even the metal used to craft it is an absolute mystery. I had, at a point, considered using it in the construction of the great statue I seek to animate, but it was not to be. Should thou wishest to take it, then relieve me of the object by all means. I have no use of it now.
Alright, we got the broken sword. That's the final piece. I'll go ahead and talk about that in a bit, but for now, we're going to go ahead and go outside. So if you have a monster wrangler, great ideal to catch this one. Otherwise, you probably need a fading Jenny, musk, or the padfoot spell so it doesn't hear ya. Very simple to capture. So let's see here. Who is this mini demon? This is number 3, by the way. So we already have over 100, so that is all good. I'm still going to go ahead and get every single one. If I miss any, I'll do an episode probably post-game on the monsters. Lilith. Oh, wow. Lilith from Diablo 4 is making an appearance in this game. That is nice. And Lucy's over the moon. That's good, Lucy. That is really good. Oh wow, that's some nice stats. But I have a team already ready to go when I do the Monster Arena episode here. All right, everyone. So before I do rant about, of course, why this town is such in a poor condition and such, let me explain about the broken sword. So the broken sword is part of the Sword of King side quest, which you're going to need the ore from the desert town. That's the one I visited in the last video. And if you went to Kull, where the guy tells you I left my hammer in Japan, well, guess what? You have to go ahead and get it. So once you get all 3 items, then you can go ahead and, of course, turn those in. We'll do that later on. For now, we're going to talk to this guy here. And he says if you cross the Great Fiend Island, I should say, yeah, basically going to get to Zoma, you need a Sunstone, the Sapphire, and a Sacred Amulet. And after you get all 3, go to the Sanctums of the Southeast Island and turn them all in. So you have to impart those 3. So those items with the special stuff in it, it's helpful, but it's going to be gone once you turn those in. But that's good because we have 2 or 3. Unfortunately, the amulets with the guys, I believe, so we're going to ahead, of course, get to that tower someday, but not now. I want to explore everything before raiding that tower. Yeah, make sure you get, I should say, up to this point in the game before hitting the tower, all the monsters and all the mini-medals. You're going to need all the help you could get, I'll say. Oh, yeah, about the rant. Let's go on. Man, this town sucks. No weapon shop or anything like that. At least my version of Cantlin and Dragon Quest Builders 1 had weapon shops. The wall had spikes. You name it. It had everything there. And even held off, I should say, Nalam. The Nalam was the boss of Chapter 1, by the way, which was pretty cool. But man, this town is like work in progress, not in a good way. Okay, enough about the ranting. I just want to get that out of my system. So we're going to go ahead and do some more exploring. And then we'll hit a certain place called the Monster Arena. Thank goodness it has that there. Yes, that's the Monster Arena that has rank 8 and rank 9 for those you at home. We're almost done here. It looks like I missed one building, and no one's in it. I'm not surprised. I'm guessing that building might be a certain shop. It's just a ballpark guess. It's been a while since I played that Dragon Quest game. Anyways, we're done with this part of town. Let's go into the Monster Arena. All right, this is the Monster Arena. It is rank, I said before, 8 and 9. I'll show you it. I'm not going to do that. That's going to be its own episode. Before we storm the end, I should say, the ending dungeon, I call it, or I should say the final dungeon of the game. Let's go ahead and check out the monsters real quick. Hey, Monty, how's it going, buddy? And let's see here. Green Dragon, I'll definitely get that. Wildfire is very good. Let's see here. I'm looking at Cure Slime. I'm going to go down the list. I think there might be another one somewhere I'll get in the future. Oh, that is very nice. Full heal and all that. And I'm looking for a Chimera. That's the one I'm going to look for as well, too. Oh, wow, that Chimera, I just look real quick, is nice. Everything else is good as well, too. All right, everybody looks good and ready for the most part. Oh, wow, Whoosh, Wildfire, and such. I'll max out the Chimera. I have a feeling I'm going to get that real quick. And the Cure Slime. I think the Green Dragon not, but I'm still going to bring it on the team because the stats on the Green Dragon is great. All right, so we're done here. I'm going to check this out to show you how much it is for each match. Rank 8 is 13k. Rank 9 is 20k. I have to beat rank 8, but that Melwing Boomerang is really nice. Good for my other characters. Oh, wow, the Mod Rod. Whoa, dude. Oh, man, we get that key item back. And that means if I could get that back, I could go to the Hidden Fairy Village and go shopping. That is a good thing, everyone. So you definitely want to, of course, go through the Monster Arena minigame. Yeah, you got to collect monsters, but it is worth it. Especially you're going to be playing a Monster Wrangler. Because more monsters you get, more powerful Monster Pylon is. Monster Pylon is one of the most broken abilities in the entire game. You can go through a certain boss like I did already. You'll see more of it in the future. Just trust me. Okay, it talks about Team of Monsters, a great statue and such. Yeah, I know about that. Let's see here. Oh, man, this guy likes this arena. And he tells you also had add a healer as well, too. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have a healer, all right. I already picked mine out permanently soon. And there's this little girl. Okay, where's father? Where's daddy? Where's mommy? They're gambling away your college fund, kid. I don't know what else to tell you. So we're basically done here. Let's exit, of course, the arena, then the town. I'm going to go around it for a little bit more to see if there's any other hidden spots. If not, we'll go back to Cult and visit the Japan, I should say swordsman. Yeah, we're going to visit that swordsman, turn all 3 items, and that's it. We already turned in one actually. Which, by the way, the one is the hammer, but we still need to turn in the ore from the last video, and now the broken sword. Yeah, I'm doing these piecemeal. Next video, I'll do a recap of the next item to create as well, too. So let's cross the bridge, also safely. Let's look over here if there's anything else on the top side. If not, we'll go to that place and get that sword done up. That'll be the very last thing we're going to definitely do for this video, and it's 1000% worth it. So let's see. Oh, man, no sparkly stuff. I am glad I took in that path instead. And there we go. We're back around. Absolutely nothing on the top. So what we're going to go ahead and do is zoom to that nice village with the hot springs in it. We'll get our sword made in this video, and it's going to be great. And it's the best version of that. Okay, if you don't know where to go to the item shop, go on the 2nd floor. Make sure you have the hammer, the ore from the one desert town, and the broken sword like I just did get earlier. Give that to the guy, and then he'll make you a very nice sword. One of the best up to this point for the hero in the game. So let's get this sword made.
Welcome to my shop. I wish to be of service. What do you require? Wait, that sword. I have never seen a blade of its like in my life. Just look at that splendid hue. Truly magnificent to behold. And yet, how did it come to be in such a state, broken clean in two? Oh, but what is that sticking out of your bag? Why, this ore. Just look at it. There can be no doubt it was used in the crafting of your sword. Ah, so you came to me hoping that I might be able to mend your weapon. It would be an honor. I have never worked with such an ore till now, but it is time I repaid you for ridding my people of the fiend Orochi. You have my word. I will restore the blade to its former glory. This is what I was born to do. Here it is. Please treat it with the respect it deserves. Oh, I could not accept any monetary reward for this. You see, I used to fiercely rue the fact that we ended up in this village. But now it is clear why we were brought here. It had to be this way. I can say with confidence that this is why I became a swordsmith. May that blade serve you well on your travels. And should you be willing, do stop by my shop from time to time. I would love to lay eyes on that sword again.
We had to put a lot of work into that, but the best part is we didn't have to pay for it. Oh, wow. 771 to 849. That is some crazy stuff. It doesn't hit multiple foes, but it's very powerful. In fact, my main character is going to use it for the rest of the game. Oh, wow. That is very good. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and look at it one more time. So we got looks like half of the hero's gear. And we're done here. Let's go ahead and do a recap, everyone. The first thing we went to is the Shrine of the Spirit. Found out the servant of Rubiss was the one, the voice that Rubiss is captured. So we have to rescue her. However, we got the Staff of Rain, which is very nice. So that's good. We also found out there's 3 items in order to form a certain thing at the Sanctum. We used that thing from the Sanctum to, of course, get to Zoma. So in Cantlin, what we did was, besides discovering that information as well, we did get 1 mini medal, 1 friendly monster, a broken sword, disappointment on how the town looks compared to my version of it in Dragon Quest Builders 1, and found the monster arena. After visiting Cantlin, we arrived here and made the Sword of Kings, so we look like gangsters with it. In the next Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake video, we're going to go ahead and get the hero's helmet made. Yeah, that's another one in the series. This is it for my Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D Remake Part 57, Cantlin, and the Sword of Kings video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching, and have a great day or night, and do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more Dragon Quest series content just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left-hand corner, or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left-hand corner. Enjoy the battle, everyone.
Ah!